So the first and one of the most exciting things is that we're helping to fund part of the Whitewater Gorge activation plan. Now this is really being done by the Richmond Parks and Recreation Department. They've worked with the whole community. They've worked with some consultants to develop this plan to activate the Whitewater Gorge. And it includes everything you can imagine, from simple parking and accessibility features to being able to kayak and canoe down the water, to zip lining, to potentially an amphitheater and a boulder park and a new playground down in the gorge, and just all sorts of stuff. And so with the completion of this plan, it will really transform the gorge into a true destination. People are going to come not only to Richmond, but from Richmond. Like, citizens are going to have so much fun down here. Revitalize Richmond is funding a portion of that, really focusing in on improving the waterway so that people can kayak and canoe, and partnering with a third party to do zip lining. And so I think this is just so exciting.
That'd be cool, because a lot of people take their kayaks and leave Richmond.
They do.
And then they go get in the river down in Brookville.
Or
Connersville,
Ohio.
and stuff.
Yeah. So we'll be one of those destinations. So people from around here will be able to come to Richmond instead. We will be able to just hop right here on the river and take a ride. It's going to be fantastic. Plus the zip lining is going to be so much fun. Yeah, it's just going to be awesome. And then there are other funding opportunities out there right now that others are pursuing to potentially fund additional pieces of that gorge activation plan. When you look at the plan in total, it's probably a 15 or $20 million plan that was going to be spread over years and years, because it takes a while to get that funding. But between Revitalize Richmond and all the work that the Parks and Recreation Department are doing, and people like the Wayne County Foundation, this community is really focusing on getting that done for the benefit of everybody.
So, like, a lot of people talk about how this almost sounds too good to be true. And I'm like, but this is the first time we've seen this much money come into our community.
Yeah.
So it's going to happen.
I get that people are skeptical.
Right.
That sometimes things like this seem too good to be true.
Right.
But that's what this community needs.
But the commitment's there.
The commitment's there. We've got $25 million in the bank right now to be spent on downtown within the next 5 years.